Okay, I did a video. This is actually take 3 on this video, but a lot of stuff have been hitting the fan since I've been back on Twitter. It's hard to keep up with. And I need to go ahead and use this video to rant and rave and, vent and let off some steam and all that. First of all, Michael Shanks, you are the biggest goddamn idiot that God ever created in the world. Period. It's like you shake a magic 8 ball to figure out what politics are yours for that day. I mean, for real though. You can't take a woman on in politics, but yet you could call everybody that supports Trump MAGA fuck sticks. Like, can you debate? Or are you just saying that because you're mad? Because every time you debate a MAGA fuck stick, as you call it, we stomp on your forehead. I'm just asking for a friend. No, I'm not. I'm asking for myself. I want to know why a man can play the role brilliantly of a brilliant scientist, yet in real life, he's so dumb. I mean, I can't understand that. Like, I mean, I could understand if you played like a blob of goo or something. Then I'd be like, okay, that run with it. Here the simple fact of the matter is, number one, Michael Shanks, you need to update your brain, okay? We have not lost hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people to C-19. Okay, we have not. The CDC corrected those numbers and it's a little over 9,000. And I wonder where those are coming from since you want to blame some people. How about blame the people in New York and other states like that put them old folks that could have it and could not have it and were recovering from it back in the damn nursing homes after they done took their loved ones out of those nursing homes. I mean, what you say, what's real? Then, on top of that, you talking about we can kiss the business end of your asshole? Bruh. Really, which end would that be? Because both ends spew some mighty heavily refuse. That's real. Right there. That's called rip. And before you say it, you idiots out there, don't even correct me, because your mouth is connected to your esophagus, which is connected to your stomach, which is connected to your intestines, which is connected to your anus. So come the fuck at me.
Well,
as for you, Cardi B, you made yourself look like a dimwit. I mean, I was almost with you when you said, if I gotta go to jail, then y'all gotta go to jail too. And I was like, that's right, because two-tier justice system. It's not black versus white, it's rich versus poor. I agree completely. You had me there, then you had to pop up with this bullshit. And I was like, man. Really? I was like, man, this chick dumb. And the bad thing about it is you should already know you shouldn't go up against Candace, Cardi. You shouldn't go up against Candace. That's like LeBron James trying to take down, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Larry Elder. Straight smoked, bruh. You got straight smoked. And the only thing you had left to say was a comment about her vaginal lubrication. That's all you had to say. Why are you worried about the lubrication levels of her vagina? This is what I'm curious about. Why are you concerned? Oh, but you ain't got nothing to say for that. Okay, yeah. Okay. See, I would have went petty, but Candace hit high. She talked about, unborn babies and all that. But I don't think she meant your baby in that manner, Candace. I think she meant it as in your husband. That's just my thought. Meanwhile, her husband is out there cheating on her with every female in the book. And she talking about she got a whap. Apparently that whap got whopped. Because, yeah. Um, Beyond that, what else I had to say? Oh, yeah, y'all saw the way that one leader of Antifa, when he got arrested with the flamethrower, he curled up in the fetal position and started crying. Are you even real right now? And they say they could take down American patriots. Don't bring that shit to the South, man, because you know we all about God, guns, and our flag, boy. He done curled up in a ball and said, like that chick in New York, 20 years old. She, red hair, she's a daughter of an architect, okay? And she got caught destroying all these businesses, low income businesses. And she all about, oh, Black Lives Matter. And well, I guess those black businesses didn't matter, did they? Fool. And then she gonna get upset because she gotta spend 4 years in prison if she gets convicted. All I gotta say is, Mama, you need a daughter? Cause, I'm pretty smart. And I don't do all that shit and I won't disgrace your name like your daughter just did. Little Red Riding Hood. God damn. God damn. Oh, and, phew. Whew, there was a whole lot today. There was a whole lot. Some people jumped on my head, tried to use my photo on Twitter, a picture of me and my husband on our wedding day, and tried to say, well, talk about dog-faced pony soldier, da-da-da-da-da. Because at first we were talking about how Trump is supposedly immature and call people names. And then I mentioned, Biden does that too. And then he put up a picture of me and my husband. And I'm just like this. I'm all, bruh, you were saying something about being immature and childish and calling people names. Okay. Okay. Why get blocked though, folk? I don't understand it. Why did I get blocked? I don't understand. I was just trying to have a polite conversation. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then ABC or NBC, one of them finally came up to speed and said that dude, whatever his name, Renault or whatever, the guy that killed that young Trump supporter with Patriot Prayer and then got killed himself, come to find out that he was waiting in the garage, the car garage for them. And so ABC, NBC, whatever, they decided to say, oh, it was premeditated. And I'm like, well, only a week too late. Good job. But you got there,
I think that was NBC. I could be wrong though.
Oh no, NBC, ABC, CBS, they all lie, so it don't matter.
They're all pretty much owned by the same damn people anyway.
Real. But yeah, so I was cracking up about that, but I was cracking up even harder when I saw this one post. Oh my God, y'all. Antifa gonna try and bring they shit down to the South. I'm like, do you know who you are messing with? BLM, the leader of BLM in Memphis, right? He already said that BLM had nothing to do with defacing Graceland, that he thought it was disgusting, and he even went out there and tried to help clean it off. Come on. Come on. The point is BLM and Antifa know they shit ain't welcome here. And he probably done seen all them good patriots, black, white, Mexican, and the others, all going to the gun shops going, go ahead, bring that shit here. And he decided, no, we ain't gonna bring that shit here. That's a good look. That's a good look right there. But Memphis City Council still talking about defunding the police. And I'm like, are you stupid? We used to be the murder capital of the United States. And now Chicago is. Do you think we really want that title back? No, we do not. Y'all get your heads out your ass there, Memphis City Council. Remember, you're elected. You don't have to be reelected. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much long and short of it. Mostly this week, these superstars been trying to bite off more than they can chew and fucking taking on people way out of their leagues. And here's the simple fact. Y'all movie stars, y'all singers, y'all basketball stars, sports stars, rappers, whatever. Let me tell you about politics. It doesn't matter if you are Hollywood elite or a nobody like me. Your dynasty can be taken down by a maid. Trust me when I say this. If you don't want funk, maybe you shouldn't live outside of the country, Michael, and then talk about our politics. Because if you knew while you was in this country what's real is Americans deal with American politics and you foreigners keep your mouth shut. Okay, because while you're saying that America is so bad, it didn't stop you or any other Canadian from crossing that big border to take advantage of all the opportunities in America. I don't see you making your way, didn't see you making your big way onto the big screen in Canada, bruh. Because I could tell you before SG1, I didn't know who the fuck you were. Real. That's real. I knew who, what's his name? The leader of SG1. You know who I'm talking
Richard
about.
Dean Anderson.
Yeah, Richard Dean Anderson was, because way back in the day he made MacGyver, and that was one of my favorite shows. Kudos to him. But you, I had no clue who you was. Didn't know who Sam was neither. Didn't know who Tilk was neither. Didn't know who my favorite character in the whole wide world, Braytek, was. But then again, Braytek he don't speak politics. And that's why he has so many loyal, loving fans. Is because he may be the biggest liberal in the world and think we should do away with cops and think Biden should win and whatever. Not saying he does, but he could think that. The fact of the matter is, though, he keep his opinion to himself. He is wise enough and smart enough to know that unless you want to get some funk jumping off and lose a whole lot of fans, you might want to treat all people equal. Like I could respect you if you say, hey, look, I believe in this, that, and the other thing, and I like Biden's policy on this, that, and the other thing. I can respect that. That's where respect jump in. But when you literally say MAGA fuck sticks and stuff like that, that's where you just like turn off all, if not all, then 3/4 of your fan base. Where we're just like, you know what, this idiot is another elite who wants to defund the cops, but then will call the cops when something bad happens. This idiot is all down for Antifa and BLM up until the point where they bring their shit into his neighborhood. Then it's all about calling the cops that he wants to defund. Then crying over taxes and don't realize that Biden wants to make a wealth tax for Cardi B. I mean, to quote one of my favorite characters in all of sci-fi, that is completely illogical, Captain. And this is real with Robo.